Okay. So, Judith, are you ready?
Yes.
So, let's look at the picture here. What's her problem? What's her problem? She's trying to make a phone call, right? But what's her problem?
She hasn't money for me.
Right. She doesn't have money. Yeah. Or remember, we used to use many years ago. We used these little cards to make phone calls, right? Doot, 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 doot. Yeah. So what's the problem? Does she have a phone card or no?
She hasn't a phone card.
She doesn't have one, right? So she's no phone card. All right. Who's he? Who's this guy? Just maybe a friend, right? Or someone in the street.
Yes.
Can she make a call? Can she make a call?
He has a
Yes.
mobile.
Yes, he's giving her the mobile phone, right? So she can make a phone call. Right now. So what we're going to do is listen to the conversation and you choose the right verb form. Is it I've got, have you got, or I haven't got, right? You've got to choose. There are three options, right? Yeah, and if you look at the spaces here, those correspond.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you the link in the chat. Here's the link. Can you confirm that you get the link?
Yes.
Yeah, click on.
Yes, I can see.
Give me the thumbs up. Okay, now we're going to listen, and you tick the ones you hear.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So it's this one. What's the matter?
I haven't got a phone card with me. Have you got one?
No, but I've got my mobile here.
Oh, thanks.
I'll play it again. What's the matter?
I haven't got a phone card with me. Have you got one?
No, but I've got my mobile here.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so please, that should be enough. Make your choice and submit your answer, please. All right, let's check. Don't be afraid, just send in your answer, yeah? Yeah, so I haven't got a phone card with me. That's correct. Good job. Yeah. Have you got one? Right, that's correct. Huh?
I haven't.
No, I've got my mobile. Good, okay. That's very good. So let's just practice this very quickly. Judith, can you be the guy and Annie, the girl?
Okay. Letter A.
Okay, so can you say what the first one? What's the matter? You say that, Judith, and Annie, you respond.
Okay.
What's the yeah?
What's the matter?
Yeah.
I haven't got a phone card with me.
Uh-huh.
Have you got one?
Good.
No, no, but I got my mobile here.
Oh, thanks.
Ah, good job. Okay, now let's do a bit more. Look at this photograph. Wait a minute. Can you see the items? What can you see in the photograph? This is my workspace, okay? My workspace.
Yes,
Huh?
Okay.
What items can you see?
Laptop,
Yes?
I see scissors, a notebook,
lamp,
plant, coffee, books.
Good. Yeah. So, it's pronounced scissors. Scissors. The C is silent. Scissors. Let's
Scissors.
repeat. Scissors.
Scissors.
Yeah. Okay. So now what you're going to do is listen and answer the questions based on the photo. Has Andrew got a plant? Yes. Yeah, because
Yes.
you can see in the photo there's a plant, right?
Okay.
So there are some questions here. So you answer yes, he has, or no, he hasn't. All right.
Mhm.
So let's
Okay.
listen. I'm going to give you the link.
Okay.
Please confirm that you have it. There you go. Click on.
yes.
Okay, let's listen. Starting now. Has Andrew got a plant? Has Andrew got an English dictionary? Has he got a coffee mug? Has he got a laptop? Has he got a bottle of water? Has he got a pair of scissors? Has he got a lamp?
What's the matter?
Okay,
I
one more
haven't got a
time.
phone card with me. Have you got?
Has Andrew got a plant? Has Andrew got an English dictionary? Has he got a coffee mug? Has he got a laptop? Has he got a bottle of water? Has he got a pair of scissors? Has he got a lamp? All right, so let's check. Please send in your answers. Right, so down at the bottom here, press submit. Yeah, remember the questions are about the picture, the photo here. So let's have a look. 2 responses, good. Has he got a plant? Well, yes, he has. Look. Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, so the answer should be yes, he has. Right? Has he got an English dictionary? Can you see the dictionary? No.
No, he
The
has.
answer is no. Yeah. No, he hasn't. So should be red. Okay. Has he got a coffee mug?
Yes, he
Yes.
has.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Yeah. Has he got a laptop?
Yes.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has. Yeah. So the answer is yes. Good. Has he got a bottle of water?
No.
No,
Can
he
you see?
hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
No.
Has he got a pair of scissors?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he has. There they are. Look. Has he got a lamp?
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has. Okay, great. Now, Annie and Judith, I want you to ask about your partner's workspace, right? So, for example, Judith asks, have you got a dictionary with you? And then Annie says, oh, no, I haven't. It's at school. Yeah. And then
Okay.
Annie, you asked Judith. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Just a quick practice. Yeah.
Okay. Annie, have you got a dictionary with you?
Yes, I have, but it's on my computer.
Uh,
Okay.
Have you got a dictionary with you?
No, I haven't. It's at school.
any other items? Like pen, notebook.
Have you got a notebook with you?
Um, yes, I have.
Now your turn. You can ask me.
Have you got a scissor?
No, I haven't. It's at another part in my house.
Okay.
Good job. Just remember, it's a pair of scissors. Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, a pair of scissors, because there's
Here. Yeah.
always two. Right. All right, good. So good job there. You did very well. Both of you did very well. So let's just look at the form. Yeah, so Judith, what is the verb in this sentence? I've got my mobile. What is the verb here?
The verb
what color? What color is the verb?
Green.
It's green,
Green.
yeah. Yeah. And the subject, what color is the subject?
It's pink. No. It's orange and
Yes.
auxiliary green.
Yes, the auxiliary is green. And the object is purple. Notice the pronunciation of mobile, yeah? Mobile. Yeah.
Mobile.
Annie, with the question form, what comes first? Is it the subject or the verb in the question form?
The verb.
It's the verb, yes. Is got also part of the verb?
Could you repeat, please?
Is got part of the verb? Yes or no? What do you think?
Is
Yeah, it's
I'm
both
not
of
sure.
them. Both of them, yeah. Have and got. It's the verb, yeah.
Yes.
But with a question, we use have at the beginning. Yeah? Now, I'd like you to try to complete these gaps. So we're in the affirmativo. We've got the spaces and the negative and the interrogative. So number one, you're just going to do number one, okay? So Annie, you are slide 4, and Judith, you are slide 5. So complete the gaps in the.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the link.
I only have a question.
Yeah.
Got is the past of get.
No, gap is el espacio, right? The space in the gap is a space, all right? The little spaces, yeah? Where there are no verbs, you've got to put. So, for example, I've got. So we put got in the gap. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So please complete the table in number 1. You've got about 2 minutes.
I can open the link.
Oh, you no? Let's
No.
try. Oh dear. Okay. Let me try. Okay, so I need to update the link. That's why. Copy link. Okay, here we go. That. Try it now. So Annie,
Yes.
you are on slide 4 and Judith, slide 5.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't.
Good job, Annie.
You.
Let's put it on the screen now. There we go.
To, um, have it. Up to go afoncar up to has
Okay, so let's check the answers. 3 minutes is up.
she got with up and
Good job, Annie. That's all complete and correct.
has
Thank you.
Okay, let's check.
they
Check Judith's. Okay, just stop there, Judith, for a second. Now, you with this contraction here, that's has, right? So what you need to have it here is got. Yeah.
it's got
She's
yes,
got,
yes,
yeah?
yes, yes.
So what about this one here? We've or they've?
They
Because this is the have
contraction.
bit.
Yes.
That's the contraction, yeah?
Yes,
So
is
this we
got.
need got, right?
got yes. Yes.
Okay, and then the negative, that's correct. Haven't got my watch. Notice has is for the third person. He,
Yes,
she,
he-
it.
Sh-
And then what's missing there?
Got.
Got. Hasn't got. Right.
Yes.
It's key.
And they haven't
Haven't
got.
got. That's
Yes.
correct. Yeah. Good job. Interrogative. Have you got? Has she got? Yeah, because it's the third person. He, she, it.
Yes.
Has she got? Have we got the photos? Excellent. Good job. Now, let's have a look at this example. He's French. Does that mean he has French or he is French?
He
He has.
is.
Do we
He's-
use the verb to be when we're talking about nationalities, or is it the verb have?
No,
He
he has.
Have. Sorry. No, it is, isn't it? He is French.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. He's got a French car. Is that is or have? The verb
It
to be or the verb to have?
is. His.
He has.
His has.
He has, yes, because it's
Has.
about possession, right? So this
Yes.
one is about existence. So we use the verb to be, and this one is about possession.
Yes.
Other way of saying it is he has a French car, right?
He has a French.
Car, yeah. Now, notice with the questions and answers, we go up with our voice
Good.
in a question, right? And we stress these words. Has Andrew got a plant? And we stress, yes, he has. But with the answer, the voice goes down. So we can move our head down with the answer and our head up with the question, right? So that's
Okay.
what I want you to do. Listen, and with the question, move your head up like that. And with the answer, move your head down. Right? Like one of those nodding dogs. You know, los perritos en los coches that go up and down. Yeah?
Yes.
Nodding dogs, yeah? So let's listen and copy the intonation, yeah?
Has Andrew got a plant? Yes, he has.
Okay, repeat. Has Andrew got a plan?
Has Andrew got a plan?
Yes, he has.
Yes.
Yes, he
He
has.
has.
Good. Now let's listen one more time.
Has Andrew got an English dictionary? No, he hasn't.
Okay, repeat.
Has Andrew
He
got
hasn't
a
to
dictionary?
a dictionary.
English?
No,
No, he
no,
has.
he hasn't.
Okay, now this time without the audio, but with the visual. Okay. Has Andrew got a plant? Repeat.
He has
Andrew
got a plan.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
He has.
Has Andrew got an English dictionary?
Has Andrew
He
got
has
an
got
English dictionary?
Dictionary.
No,
No,
he hasn't.
No.
he
he hasn't.
hasn't.
Okay, great. Good job. Now, let's do a little bit of control practice. So I'm going to give you a word wall activity.
Yes.
There we go. Here is the activity. Please click. So you just move the verb into the right place, yeah? What do you think is the first one? I think her parents are rich.
Have.
Have.
Ah, right. Okay, see if you can do the other ones yourself.
Sorry, I haven't.
Ah, good.
We have got a dog. His name's Ali.
Very good. One.
She has got 6
Good.
brothers.
Yeah.
I have you got cash with you?
Yeah, because it's
You.
inversion. Yeah.
Is have you brother?
Think about it. Is it first person,
Is
second
your-
person, third person,
Your
singular, plural?
has
Ah, what do you think, Annie? Do you agree? Has or have?
your is
Have.
no have because 3 person. Have you brother?
Got or got?
Got
Let's check. Ah, wow.
has.
Yeah, it has because
Has.
it's third person singular, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Name what? All right, now let's move on to our freer practice. Now, I'd like you to match these questions with the answers. Okay. Let's do the first one together. Okay, so we're going to be asking and answering about our favorite things, right? So, have you got a car? What's the letter that matches here? Is it A, B, C, or D?
Have you got a car?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Letter
Right.
C.
It's C, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, I have. Good. Okay, so Annie, you are on slide 6. And Judith, you are on slide 7. Match the arrows. Yeah, from questions to the
Okay.
answers.
Is the same link? Oh.
Yeah, let me give you the link again, just in case. Did copy link. Done.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, so Judith, you are on slide 7. Annie, slide 6.
Finish.
Right, that's a good job. Okay, so Judith, have you got a car? Yes, I have. How old is it? It's very old, about 10 years old. What color is it? It's red. What make or breed is it? Okay, it's a Seat, right? So make, we use that word for cars, yeah?
Yes.
But if you're talking about maybe dogs or cats, right, you don't talk about make, then you talk about breed. Breed is like raza.
Right.
Huh?
Raza. Yes.
Yeah, so breed is like raza. So if we're talking about your pets, yeah, then you can sort of say, what breed is your dog or what breed is your cat? Yeah?
Yes.
So, or your parrot, your kotoro, huh? Whichever animal you have. All right, so I'd like you to work in pairs and use these questions to ask about these different things. So let me start. Annie, have you got a car?
Yes, I have a car.
Okay, how old is it?
It's very old, about 13 years old.
13 years old, okay. What color is it?
Is blue. It is blue.
Ah. And what make is it?
It's a Ford Ranger.
It's a Ford. Oh, very good. Okay, so Annie, please ask Judith, and Judith ask Annie about these objects, right? I'll give you about 5 minutes, and at the end I will give you some feedback. Okay, so there we go. Okay, using these questions.
No.
Where is it?
Have you,
Okay, there we go.
have you got a pet, Judith?
Yes, I have.
How old is it?
It's about 3 years old.
What color is it?
Okay, it's black.
And what breed is it?
It's French bulldog. It's a French bulldog.
Oh. Now your
Okay.
turn.
Okay. Have you got piano?
No, I haven't.
No. Have you got a computer?
Yes, I have a computer.
How old is it?
It's 3 years old.
Okay. What color is it?
It's gray.
Okay. What make is it?
It's HP.
Okay. Thank you, Annie.
Thank you. Have you got a mobile phone?
A mobile phone? Yes, I have.
How old is it?
It's 3 months. No, 1 month. 1 month. 1 month.
It's very new.
Yes, it's very new.
Okay. What color is it?
It's green. No, it's uh white,
White.
plateado, white. I can see este Sí, blanco plateado.
Okay. And what make is it?
Is a oh is a honor.
Okay.
Have you got a bicycle?
No, I haven't.
Ah. Have you got a pet?
No, I
No.
haven't. Sorry.
Okay. Have you got a TV in your bedroom?
Yes, I have a TV in
Okay.
my bedroom.
How old is it? How old is it?
It's very old, about 8 years old.
Okay. What color is it?
It's black.
What make is it?
It's a Samsung.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. That was really good. Thank you. Good practice there. Okay. So let me give you a little bit of feedback. What you said was very accurate. However, there's some different ways you can say these things, so I'll just point these out. Okay.
Okay.
Notice you can answer when someone says, "Have you got a car?" You can say, "No, I haven't got one." Right, and one refers to the car.
Okay.
So you don't have to repeat car. Yeah. No, I haven't got a car. So instead of saying car, you say one. No, I haven't got one. Or no, I don't have one. So what breed, make, or brand? Brand is another way of saying make. So what brand of mobile phone? Yeah, it's Apple, right? Notice how old is it? We use the verb to be. It is, not has. Yeah. What make is your mobile? Notice the pronunciation of mobile. It's O. O, you've got to say O with your O. Mobile.
Mobile.
Repeat. Mobile.
Mobile.
Mower.
Mobile.
Mower.
Mobile.
Good. It's an apple. Okay, so notice for the negative, hasn't got. You can also say doesn't have, right? He doesn't have a car. We can use the auxiliary do with the this is the main verb, verbal principal, have, got, all right? But we don't say I haven't a car usually. Yeah? We usually say he hasn't got a car, he doesn't have a car. So we wouldn't really say this either. Yeah? He hasn't a car. It doesn't have or hasn't got. So we can say, do you have a pet? Have you got a pet? Both are possible. Yeah. Now in British English, we tend to use have got a bit more than do you have. Right? Whereas the Americans, they tend to say, do you have? A little bit more. We could say, what type of pet is it? We can say what breed is it? We can say it's a mongrel. Mongrel is like sin rasa. Right? So, but that's more formal. Informal, we say mutt. It's a mutt. Yeah. Perro sin rasa. Yeah. And parrot. I've got a parrot. I have a parrot. Okay, good. Thank you very much for your participation. And that is the end of the lessons today. Next week, we
Thank
will
you.
have a reading lesson and a listening lesson with some speaking.
Thank you.
I hope you can come.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Andrew.
Thank you very much. You've been
Bye-bye.
excellent participants.
Bye, Judy.
Bye, Annie.
Bye-bye. Muchas gracias por venir. Okay, observers, I hope you found that useful.
Thank you very much, Andrew. We really appreciate you letting us observe, get some ideas, adapt to whatever we do. And I suppose we can leave now, right?
Yeah, did you have any questions about I don't know, the tools I was using? Are you familiar with any of these tools?
Yes,
This-
yeah, thank you very much. During the pandemic, we were kind of forced
Using
to
them,
learn
yeah?
it quite
Yeah.
quickly. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming.
It was great to see you working with them quite quickly, though, because, you know, like online lessons, it seems like you just had your finger on the mouse, like moving it so quickly. So that's good. That's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so we've got our regular CELTA teachers. These were teachers from International House, Playa del Carmen, and they wanted to observe this session. So we three will continue. What did you think of the students? Were they more advanced than you anticipated?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I
Hello.
think Annie is more advanced than Judith. Don't you
Yes.
think? Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at what you
So, I have a
noted.
question.
Yeah.
I didn't quite understand question 8. So was there evidence? Are you meaning, are you referring to like the productive part, like the conversations and that?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I mean, was there any evidence from the practice that they'd actually learned, or was it difficult to
No,
say?
they were Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was any great revelation to them, this language, was it? I mean, I think for Annie, it seemed more like a review, right? Maybe it was newer to, we could say maybe newer to Judith than to Annie. Do you think? Annie seemed to know most of it already. Yeah, but there were some issues that Judith had with the form, I think. So framework, yeah, PPP, that's pretty close. Yeah, it was actually, it's called a text-based framework because there's a short text. Yeah, not a very long one because, well, they're elementary. Yeah. And in fact, the text doesn't have to be very long or complicated. It just needs to be minimal so that we've got a context for the target language. Yeah? Language items taught. Yeah, it was the have got form, right? Have and has got. It's not really the present perfect. Yeah, it's all about possession. Yeah, if it doesn't really have the function of the present perfect, if you notice. It's all about expressing possession. Daniel, you have a question. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity to observe your session with the last set. I'm just curious. I even had to ask my colleagues the framework. Is there a place one can read up types? I don't have idea about framework used. When I saw the question, what framework was used, I was lost. I didn't have a background.
That's understandable. Don't worry. I'm kind of like giving you a taster of what's to come. Okay, you will get more information about the text-based framework. Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
just giving you a taster. Yeah, an advanced taste. Yeah, so that when you see it in your CELTA materials in a couple of weeks, yeah, you'll look back on this lesson and think, ah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
So don't worry about it too much. You won't actually do a text-based lesson until TP3, right? So several weeks away. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good. I'm glad you thought it was systematic. The coverage of meaning, form, and pronunciation, and I'm glad you think it was time efficient. Okay, yeah, I mean, I tried to get the students involved as much as possible in the teaching of the meaning, the form, and the pronunciation. Yeah, the meaning part was, I think it was the part with the, this was getting them to get this idea of possession, right? Through these pictures, right? This is the way of I was trying to establish the meaning. The form was to do with this table, right? Pointing out that they needed to use the apostrophe S in the third person, and that they needed to invert the subject and the verb in the interrogative form. The pronunciation, try to keep it simple with this. You can see the words are stressed in bold, and there's little arrows to indicate the direction of the intonation. Yeah, probably the most teacher-centered part was the pronunciation, right? Because I was being like a conductor, trying to get them to move their bodies. Was it meaningful? What do you think? Particularly the freer practice. Do you think it was meaningful? This was the freer practice activity. They had to ask each other questions.
I think it was meaningful for them.
Why?
Because they have to use personal information to answer each other questions. So it makes more meaningful than just a random exercise in a book or a different personal information. So when it comes to your things, your pets, the things you've got, it becomes quite meaningful, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the fact that it's personalized, that you're trying to get them to talk about their own possessions, hopefully makes it more meaningful to them, right? Exactly. And therefore, if it's more meaningful, well, it should be more memorable. and they should be able to retain this language more easily. That's the theory. So was there evidence of learning? Well, hopefully they were able to use it in the free practice. I think they did pretty well. It would be interesting if there were more students, and then we could see whether the weaker ones were picking this up as fast as the stronger one, like Annie. Yeah. Did the teacher follow only procedures? Respond to learners' needs. Well, I'm glad you said that. And what comments would you give on feedback monitoring classroom? Classroom management, I think. I think it would have been, again, it would have been better if there'd been more students, so you could see that I could be working with them in breakout rooms in pairs, right? And possibly then change the pairs so that they could work with another partner and monitor them, like watching them, checking that they're on task, maybe noting down some errors on language. Right. Well, I hope you found that useful. In some way, it was a lead into what we're going to do next, which is we're going to have our Zoom and tech tools induction, right? But why don't we have a quick break so you can go to the bathroom and have a water break, and we'll come back in about 5 minutes. How about that? And then we'll talk about Zoom and some of these tools that you can use for your own lessons. All right.
That's good. That sounds good.
So let's return at 20:28. Return.